So, hello guys, Nato Ace here. So, this will be a quick video. Basically, something I saw interesting on my Facebook. Saw some old picture that I took a picture of, and that is basically what you're seeing here is Queen's Blade on the PlayStation 3 as a free movie digital offer. So, this one took place in 2010, so it's going to be quick my thoughts about it, because if you know by now, by 2018, Sony's known for stupid ass censorship. A lot of people already talked about it, including Vera Dark. And I mean, it's stupid, and they're still doing as in 2021. I don't think they're going to change a bit. It is going to suck, but it is what it is. Of course, one of the topics that a lot of people are sort of not talking about it, but it should have, in my opinion, is a soft introduce some indie games, I hate to say it, it's kind of just fugly to some extent. No offense to the developer, but I kind of understand what they're doing, and it's not so much of a censorship per se. I just want to give my quick thoughts about this one. It's more the developer probably just giving the middle finger to Sony to some extent, still following the rules. So, and it is, of course, 20 ladies versus 20 bunnies. It's like a joke there. I don't think it was sort of a censorship enforcement. It's more of the developer said, yeah, we know all your stories, Sony, you're being a bunch of pussy. Yeah, I said it. And they said, yeah, well, let's make it friendly. So 20 bunnies versus the Switch has 20 ladies. I mean, the game itself, no offense, it's an indie game and it's fugly in my opinion. Sorry. So with that said, so during the PS3 times in 2010, or even before that, this is what happened in 2010, is Sony would actually offer free movies, free shows every week, twice, other week. And I believe it or not, I got some, whether it's a show, kiddie show, a rated R show, that's a keyword there, anime, either it's gory. However, there was one anime that it's not so much gory, but it's super fan service, and that is what you're always looking in this screen here is Queen's Blade. So if you know what that anime is, it's based on a tabletop dice game, I say. That's from my understanding. It has different artists, and the main character, they're the female. Sadly, the artist is the same person who did My Hime. That was sort of a good anime, but Queen's Blade, anime-wise, no, because technically it's just fan service left and right to Kingdom Come. It is what it is. The story lacks. It's not that good. They're wearing, sexy armor, so you gotta understand there. So what happened was the first episode was offered for free, and let's just say that this first episode actually, it already has some fan service, including boobies. Yes, boobies. So I'm gonna bit of a spoiler here. If you want to see some fan service, this is the way beginning. It also gets sad. So of course the main character, I forgot her name, and it's not gonna be memorable, is she just journey. She wanted to go on a journey, and then there was another sexy lady was trying to fight her, and then she's trying to be brave, and of course all she's just wearing is panties and a one-piece shirt. And throughout the battle, again, I know I'm sound like somebody like from a phone hotline, I know, again, and she ripped it off. And of course, I guess I'm gonna assume in that timeline, in that fantasy world, bras haven't been invented yet, so you kind of see her flashing boobies, so you get an idea what I'm trying to say here. So anyway, that's the first episode to some extent. A lot of fan service, violence, gore, not so much, and it is rated TVMA. So again, remember, kind of like rated R, it's all about extreme violence and full nudity. That's the same category of a rated R movie, or in case in TV show, TVMA to some extent. So, of course, what happened was there was some parent concern that called Sony, and of course, another one is Greg Miller. I'm not a fan of the guy. And he kind of also admitted to some extent that he might have been contributed to the situation. What happened was really is Greg Miller sort of called someone and said, hey, it's great that you're offering free shows and movie, but do you know what Queen's Blade is? I mean, there's a lot of fan service. And I guess either to some extent, some concerned parent also probably said the same thing, to a point that Sony found out and like, oh, okay, well, we got to remove it. So within 2 days, from what I understand, they removed it. So thank goodness I'm able to download it. Yay. And it's on my account. Hopefully, if it's not, I have a backup. So again, that's just me. And yeah, they took it off. So I'm like, 2 days later. So the link's going to be in the description box for the information. This one's not really like anything, not a rant. It's just basically sort of a retro throwback to what Sony is of now. So chances are, probably to some extent, they've already been like censorship about this. Again, they're just being, humble a bit. And I know they didn't probably know about Queen's Blade, and they just said, whoop, okay, well, we're not going to do that again, because guess what? Anytime they offer free anime, none of them are to some extent our fan service. So, I mean, can't really complain if they remove it. Can't complain offering it because it's free. So you're not really losing anything. But at a time, to some extent, you can still buy it. That's different than getting it for free. And do I understand why they did that? To some extent, yeah, because, I mean, the problem also is that unless the parent have a restriction for downloading stuff, if someone doesn't have a restriction, a kid probably can download it for free and watch it. Just saying. I mean, that's what there's parental controls. So maybe that's the reason also why when push comes to shove, they did this policy. I mean, it's still bullshit, but yeah. I just want to share this, and like I said, it's just sort of a retro throwback. Yeah, they probably already kind of been Sony at this point, who knows, in 2010, but kind of funny thoughts about it is, hey, I got it for free. I think, whatever, they probably didn't research what the anime is, so was it necessary to remove it? Well, if they were, I can't remember, if they were offering a lot of gory anime and they allow that, but not when it's showing boob, then you get an idea what I'm saying. Not cool, but whatever. So yeah, so there you go. Great thoughts about this one. It's just kind of funny that the Queen's Blade, I got it for free. And yeah, I mean, I did watch the series, like I said. I would not recommend it, trust me. And I like fan service, especially Neptunia games, Idea Factory games. But when it came with this one, the fan service is top notch. It's 5 stars, but story wise, it's a 2-star. Just saying that. So with that, I'll see you guys later.